Hi everybody, excuse me, July 4th came, I got laryngitis and bad hair, and I'm stuck. What can we do? But anyway, when you put a bunch of us marketing people together, we can keep you here forever with our creativity. It just runs wild, so I'm thankful Karen focused us and my two elements on online newsletters and event planning. So that's what I'm going to get right to. Anything I'm going to talk about is something I did directly for myself from the very beginning. So I know what it's like to first start with an online newsletter. When I started, I wrote something like a great event is coming up that I read probably in the newspaper, and I sent it out on Outlook. And who did I send it to? Well, all the business cards I collected. For some reason, I put them into a database, and I kept adding that and adding that. And then I ended up with a very large list, enough for Outlook to shut me down every time I sent out my notice. You have to do it in small little groups, and that what made me search for a different kind of newsletter. The reason I did a newsletter was mostly to keep my name in front of the people I met. What I do is marketing and public relations, so let them start with me. And eventually when I started to get clients, I would add their blurbs or their events on this newsletter. Now I have other things on there as well, and my list grew to about 3,500. One of the exciting things is I did meet Craig from Craigslist at NYU, and I grabbed him aside and I told him, I have a list too. And he's a real nerd, he's a really nice guy. He still basically has Scotch tape in his glasses, and he told me, oh, you're on a very good track. It's a good thing to do a newsletter. And the media people told me I'm relentless, but that's a good thing. So with that said, what you do is you put your business cards in an Excel spreadsheet. And from Excel, which Greg will tell you more, is like a universal document that you can export into different programs. I send out these mass emails twice a month. Some people can do it more or less. Some people can really annoy people if you send it out more than that. So you should put yourself on a plan. If it's once a month, do it once a month. Twice a month, fine. Once in a while, something special comes up, add a third. But by no means just do it randomly whenever a thought comes to your head, because then you'll always be asked to be out, and you always have to have that on your emails as well. Samples are in front of you, and of course people know Constant Contact, a list manager, Cooler Email. There's a lot of them out there, and some of them are very easy for the user that you can do yourself. Personally, I use an Opal Summit, which helps me get templates like these four I'm showing here, which are more intricate. And the one I use, I get back office support that helps me with this along the way, because our templates are much more intricate than what Constant Contact can do. But they're all options. Some people even do it in a very strict text format. That's fine too. Try to keep the fonts nice. Don't use too many colors. Make it pretty if you're using it visually, and get the point out. Most of them, the one I use, lets you see who opened it, who read it, what links they clicked on within it. So it helps me to know who's actually paying attention. And of course, some people ask to be removed, and I do that automatically. It keeps your name out there. It's a very good marketing tool for everyone to do. It doesn't have to be 5 pages long. It could be a tip of the month or something, a nice event coming up. But I would definitely say if you didn't start one, you should definitely think about it. Now, on another level, event planning. We could all run events. They don't have to be at the Madison Square Garden. They could be at smaller venues in the form of workshops, seminars, retreats, networking. And I too started my business with running a networking event out of an HQ Global Workplace, and 110 people ended up showing up for that one. So it really set me off on a tangent to keep doing it. I now do it with clients as well, but you can also do it for yourself. But you have to think of what's the goal in running an event. You can charge for an event, and that gives you instant income. That's one way. If the attendance is free, you get your name out there and you possibly can attain new clients. You can grow your business by keeping your name out there. and you obtain new clients. And you can grow your brand and become a resource because you get to meet a lot of people. You could provide speakers, and the more resources you have, the easier it is to get that. And that can enhance the subject you want to bring out in your event. You could research for strong topics. You could offer food and beverages, provide handouts, have prizes, raffles, 50-50. There's a lot of ways to have fun. And how do people know about your event? Well, you can go out on your electronic newsletter. You can post it on many websites. You can Google a lot of website areas. Long Island Business News has a place to put it, Cranes, there are many others. You could send it to all the newspapers in the area. They have free event listings that can't guarantee you'll get in, but there's a good chance it will. People that have online calendars that get out, some of them are free, some are not. We have different elements. Mine is free for clients and a small fee for those who are not. You can design flyers and bring it wherever you go. And you can develop a press release and send it to the media. Give them a call, let them know that you're anxious to see it printed. Maybe it will be. And it just keeps your name out there. So the online electronic newsletters is something you can do yourself if you need assistance with writing and getting it into the template and getting it set. You know, we can help you. Many other people can help you. But if you're looking to get your name out, these are two aspects of marketing that are a lot of fun, and they do work. I thank you, and I'm going to transfer it to Marsha.
Marsha, okay.
She's the moderator. Thank you.